Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Surendra Ben from India. This is Pitman shorthand series. How to learn in 30 days. In the previous lessons, we learned about consonant strokes and vowels and compound vowels. In the compound vowels, we've seen diphthongs, triphones, and diphones. If you practice them, it's the next step is day 4. In day 4, we will see about hooks. Hooking will reduce the consonant strokes dramatically. So there are totally 4 types of hooks that you can add to a consonant stroke. So you will be adding these hooks at the first place and the third place only. That means the beginning and ending of the strokes. In the first place, there are only possibility of 2 hooks. One is R and one is L. In the third place, there is only 2 possibilities and in F. You might be confused what is a hook by looking at this thing. A hook is nothing but a small joint. Consider it is a P. A hook is nothing but an adding at the starting or in this way or at the end or like it. For P, there is possibility of 4 hooks. So it is what hook means. So okay, you have to place the vowels only after writing the consonant strokes completely. So we will directly jump to the practice sessions. So here we are seeing. I'm going to see. So take a paper and pencil along with me and practice. Whenever I pass, press the pause button and simultaneous walk along with me. Okay, the first hook is the left hook. If it is P, the left side is this and right side is this. So left side you have to make a hook, but it is wrong in the sense writing. Okay, you should not write first P and then hook it. You have to simultaneously. You should think in mind and which direction you have to write it. Hook, and you start from the hook and then write the consonant stroke. Practice like this thing. Pause it and practice. Okay, have you practiced? And the next thing is the right hook. Starting from the hook, you will be. This should be somewhat parallel. Okay, if you carefully write, this should be parallel to this thing, and it is there very little length. Pause it and practice this type of hook. Okay, have you practiced? Now we will shift to the third position hooks. It is the third position hooks are written after writing the stroke because it is at the joining and it is front first. First we have to write first place hooks. After writing the stroke, we have to write third place stroke and the right side, the left side and the right side. So pause the video and practice this type of hooks to whatever the consonant stroke you like. It is first place S, second place, third place S, whatever the consonant stroke you are comfortable with. Okay, if you practice It is you will be masking this very easily. Now, now we are going to see some rules. The left hook indicates R. This hook alone represent R. Okay, this is P. P plus R, P R. Because here the main consonant stroke is P and R is just like a supporting. If you take a name of Priya, okay, so you can write PR, Priya, Priya. This is Y. You remember that Y and W. Okay, this is free. You cannot put here, it should come here. Okay, Priya. Third place vowel. Next, if you place right side hook, it is L. P L. P L. Play. If you take play, P L. Play. Tick dot. Play. Play. So that is R and this is L. Now we are going to see for the third place. If you place third place left side, it indicates N. P plus N, P N. Not P N, it is wrong. But whatever the vowel we write, that comes in between here. For example, pen. Pen. So P plus E plus and then N comes. But in the first place, P plus R will come. And then whatever the vowel we write, it comes. For example, pray. So pray is this. The first, whatever, play also. So P and then the hook comes and then the vowel. But in the third place, it is different. The hook will come at the last. P plus E, pay, N. Okay, it is without this hook, it is pay. With this hook, it is pen. Without this hook, it is pay. With hook, it is pray. Okay, it will be adding to P and it will come at the end. Right side hook bottom, I mean third place, is F or V, because F and V, it is a light and it is dark. So if you want to write puff, like puff, a vegetable puff, anything, pork puff, pork of birds, whatever. Okay, puff is this, puff. Okay, enough, anything. So practice these things. uh, I will write all the hooks. It is PR, it is PL, PN, PF or PV. Same for T, CH. Starting position left side is this. So CHR, CHL, CHN, CHF, CHF or like that. CHF. K. Coming to the K, it is very important. K. The left side is this thing and right side is this thing. Okay, left is here and right is here. So left side, if you place a hook KR, it is, don't confuse with the right side. It is right side and it is left side. So here it is R. This R and this R are different. Okay, these are opposite. Right side, that doesn't mean that it should R, and left side, that doesn't mean that it should come L. Okay, it is very, I didn't notice that. It is the left side and it is R, and it is right side, it is coming L. Wow. Left side L and R. Okay, opposite words. You understood? Hmm. Okay. It is KR, it is KL, it is KN, and it is KF or KL. And for curved F, for example F, it is F. If you place very narrow hook, it is FR. Okay, if you place very far hook, the distance between these two and this is very high, means it is L. Okay, because we cannot write like this. Okay, for curve strokes only. The same thing for TH also. THR, THL. Some more should be there. Okay, and what else? H. Okay, so many people are having this doubt when H is high. For example, high. Which H you will take? Either this or this. If H is alone, you can write this high simply. Okay, high also this thing. High, same. HIGH also the same. Okay. Mm, Another thing I will explain for S also. SR, I mean, I should write neatly. I think SR, S L. Give some more space. Okay, and for for R and L, I mean this is L and this is R because it is this thing, this part. Okay, for R and L, there is no starting hooks, but there will be ending hooks. It indicates N, only N, only N. Run, you can write run. If you adopt this or this, if you adopt this thing, you can write run left side. If you adopt this thing, run. Okay, so sh, this is sh, and you can write shr, shl, and shen. Only shen, no f. For fun, you can write fun. That's it. No f. The curve strokes does not have f and v. They only possess three hooks. One is very near, one is very far, and one is at the end. One at the end. Okay. So take all the consonants, whatever you know, and apply all these hooks. And if you don't find, if you find any difficulty, please ask me. Leave in the comments page. I will giving you time, so take a pause button and practice these things. We will go to the next step. The next step is uh, For example, if there is trim, for trim there is no vowel between T and R. You can write trim. Okay, trim. For example, this is somewhat advanced version. If you are confused, leave it. Okay. For example, there is torque. 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 A torch also. Torch. Anything. Vowel should be coming between T and R. Hook. Okay. I'm trying to torch. For example, torch. 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 Okay, this is torch. Um, if you want to write in the hooked form, this thing also, you can write like torch, but torch is torch, not torch. So torch, this should be here. If you place here, it will become torch, not torch. Torch, these two are combined. So in order to separate T and R here, what we can do is we will write whatever the vowel here on the stroke. That means we will write this thing, move it onto this thing. That's it. For example, tar. Tar is there. Tar. Tar mark something. Mark. You can take mark also. Tar, mark, anything. I will say for the tar because it is very easy to understand. If there is tar, A means you have to place dot. What happens? How can you place a dot onto this thing? You cannot place. If it is dash, you can place here, here, anything. It is easy. So what we can do is you can place tar, a bubble. A bubble represents uh, this vowel is in between T and hook at the first place only. Okay. This problem is arising for first place hook only. For example, you have to write tall. You have to write like this, tall. But instead, you can write the hooked form, and you can place a bubble here, and this becomes tall. If you write like this, it becomes tla, T-L-A, tla. But what you are doing is placing a bubble means this A comes in between TL and L, T and L, tall. This bubble will separate T and L. This thing will separate this hook from this thing. Okay, so that's it. Don't confuse if you are confusing. So examples, gave some examples. Practice these things. You will definitely get this. I'm having some confidence. So exceptions, pasture, adventure. Okay, adventure. If you take adventure, sorry, adventure, okay, adventure. If sometimes if you're having any difficulty in writing the hooked form, you can omit that. Okay, here adventure I started like this, and how can I place it? I'm having a dilemma. So then you can cut it this down. Okay, add where DVN you can write, and then cher. Okay, so I will again explain further. Adventure, adventure, adventure. DVN CHR or Mostly you will think that here venture chr, there is already existing chr is there, that is hooked form of this thing, adventure, adventure, chur. Okay, there's no anything chur. Okay, so it is correct, adventure. But TURE, whenever a sentence is ending with TURE, you have to write uh, U form, diphthong. Diphthong should come pasture, TURE, culture, nature, because to identify the spelling, okay, it is very easy to TURE. For TURE, there is a rule. You have to write this thing only, TUR, chur. So you can replace this thing by hooked form of T by TR, and you can place like this. This thing will come here. So it becomes first TUR. Okay, because it is separating T and R. It is separating T and R. So TUR. So now it becomes adventure. So place the vowels, adventure. Now, okay, you can write like this, but there are so many words ending with TURE. So if you write afterwards, if you are reading, it will be very easy. It is ending with TURE like that. Okay, so that's it for today. And we use bubble. I explained the bubble concept, and dash also you can write it over to the consonant. If it is a dot, you can use bubble. Do a page full of practice for each hook and saying a lot. Exercise, if you have textbook, please look into that. If you don't have any textbook, find out your own words and practice on them. All the best. We will meet you guys in the next video, and happy Diwali.